28th of August. Popworld Derby, Kumite's debut show. And Alton Thorne's going to be traversing into the unknown. You see, for the first time, I've put my name on the dotted line for the most brutal, the most barbaric, the most dangerous match in our industry. At last, a death match. Triple threat. No ring. Nothing's going to be breaking our fall except for shards of glass and barbed wire and concrete. That's just how I like it. But I can already sense the atmosphere. I can already tell the vibe. People are questioning me. People can't tell whether I'm going to be able to cut it or not. And I get it. I get it. Not only have I never had a death match before, but the caliber of my opponents. We all know Danny Darko, Big fucking Joe. These names are the best deathmatch wrestlers that our country has ever produced, in my opinion. And on top of that, just to put the icing on the cake, they know each other like the backs of their hands. They've travelled the country together. They've bled together. They're blood brothers. See, they're the deathmatch outlaws, and I'm just a deathmatch outsider. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with everybody underestimating me. But if you think for just 1 second that I'm here as some kind of fucking competition winner, then you're going to learn something very quickly about Alton Thorne. You see, for 7 goddamn years, I have been travelling up and down this country, earning my stripes, taking on some of the best this country has ever produced. And people say to me, well, how do you know you'll be able to handle the pain? How do I know that I will be able to handle? Since I was 4 years old, knee-high to a fucking grasshopper, I remember my dad coming home with his nose smushed across his face, his eyes swollen out of his head, blood dripping down, and I said, Dad, what happened? And he said, I've been at work, son. I've been at work. And that's what he used to do. He used to get in the boxing ring. Sometimes he'd come back fine. Sometimes he'd be a fucking mess. But every time, he'd bring home the money. And every time I ate my meal, every time I opened one of my Christmas presents, I knew that it was my dad's blood, my dad's sweat, my dad's dedication, and my dad's pain that bought that privilege. You see, I'm not scared of pain. I embrace pain. And the reason is, I know what pain can do. Pain gets you to where you need to be. You know how I know that? Because here I am. It's deathmatch time. And I'm finally arrived. And I will prove to every single person that this wasn't just a little dream for me. No, this was the whole fucking game plan. I had this planned from day one, and now here I am! Bring on Danny Darko. Bring on Big fucking Joe. Because I am going to prove that I am here on merit. I am going to prove that I am here because I belong. And I'm going to prove it by winning the Death Wolf title. You'll see.